Whenever I visit an Indian restaurant, it's my rule to try the Paneer Tikka Masala. Somehow this dish sets the standard for all other curries on the menu. The tikka masala is said to have originated in Scotland, but today it's a global treasure inspired by the flavours and cooking styles of North India. I'm going to walk you through the entire process from marinating your ingredients, skewering them onto kebab sticks, grilling and making that iconic creamy orange coloured sauce. In Hindi, the word tikka means pieces and refers to the tandoori skewers that are marinated, grilled and later dropped into the silky sauce. When we're making our tikka skewers, one of the most important things is to try to cut everything to about the same size. Some shop-bought paneer can feel a little bit hard, and in order to soften it up, I have a little trick. We are going to soak these cubes of paneer in some boiling hot water. Now just leave this aside while we prepare the rest of the vegetables and the marinade. Traditionally, peppers and onions are used. You can also slice up some tomatoes or any other vegetables that work well on a skewer. Now that all the ingredients for our skewers are ready, I'm going to make the marinade, and this is super quick and simple. Here I have some plain yogurt. Next we'll add our ground spices, which include chili powder, ground turmeric, ground cumin seeds, coriander seeds, fennel seeds, black pepper, smoked paprika, ground cardamom, and kasuri methi. To thicken the marinade, I like to add some roasted gram flour. You can buy regular gram flour from the supermarket, and all you need to do is toast it up in a dry pan until it is nutty and golden. Now for some garlic and ginger, and plenty of it. Once you've given everything a really good whisk, it's time to temper the marinade with some hot oil, and now I'm using some mustard oil. This has a very pungent, strong flavour. It's so delicious in tandoori dishes. If you can't find mustard oil or don't wish to use it, you can also use any type of vegetable cooking oil, as long as it's a neutral one, not like olive oil, which has a very low smoke point. Heat the oil in a small saucepan until it is smoking hot, and then very carefully and quickly pour it over the mixture. We do this to temper the spices, to take that harsh edge off of them, and then incorporate some flavour and fat at the same time. Now I'm going to drain my paneer that's been soaking and then pop it into the marinade along with the veggies. Since these are big, bold flavours, you really don't need to marinate this for a long time, but if you like, you can prepare it in advance and then keep it in the fridge overnight. Skewer these up any way you like. You can make big ones or small ones, the choice is yours. All of my skewers have now been prepared. I'm going to pop these into an oven on full whack. That's the highest temperature it will go to for around 18 to 20 minutes. Once my paneer tikka is out of the oven, I let them cool for around 5 minutes and then finish them off over an open flame. This gives them a smoky tandoori flavour reminiscent of your favourite Indian restaurants. Making the tikka masala sauce or gravy is really straightforward. We're going to start off by browning some red onions in some hot ghee. Add a pinch of salt to the onions to draw out some moisture. This will help them brown quicker. After 8 to 10 minutes, my onions are looking nice and lightly golden brown. I'm going to add in some garlic and ginger, as well as some cashews, which have been soaking in hot water for around 15 minutes. Cashews are traditionally used in many curry bases to thicken the sauce. If you don't want to use nuts, you can also add in some white poppy seeds or melon seeds. They'll do the same kind of job. Because we've added in our cashews, once we blend this, it's going to give the sauce a lovely, rich and creamy texture. A small amount of tomato paste, which will cook out just for around 30 seconds or so. With this over a low heat, we're going to add in some ground spices, and it must be a low heat so that these spices don't burn. We're going to add some more chili powder. I'm using Kashmiri chili powder, turmeric, ground coriander seeds, ground cumin seeds, and some ground green cardamom seeds. Give this a brief mix and then tip in some tomato passata, which are sieved tomatoes. If you can't find these, then that's also fine. You can also use fresh tomatoes or tinned tomatoes. Bring this to a simmer and then cover with a tight-fitting lid. We're going to simmer this for around 20 minutes. Now this is ready to cool a little and then blend. Return the sauce to the pan and then bring it to a gentle boil. You might need to add a little bit of water just to thin the mixture out a little. The final things we will add to this smooth, creamy, glossy sauce is a small amount of honey to sweeten and balance out all of the spicy flavours. Some more kasuri methi and double cream. Give everything a really good mix. This is now ready. You can bring it to a gentle simmer, but don't boil it vigorously. The paneer tikka we cooked earlier can now be added to this rich and velvety sauce. Give it a couple of minutes over a low heat just to heat through. Serve this delicious restaurant-style vegetarian paneer tikka masala with your favourite Indian breads or rice. I love mine with butter naan. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, then please do subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified as soon as I upload a new recipe.